It's the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see the dynamic Justin Fields. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Commanders and the Eagles next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a fourth-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. To throw is Cousins. Right back to Davis. It's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Cousins. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now left side on the swing pass. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and very long. Here's Cousins. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The Eagles send out their punter now. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the first carry for Darrington Evans. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. It's George. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He's got Carter complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 50, here's Fields. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Fields. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Back to throw, Fields. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And this one is right down the middle. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Now Cousins. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing. Cousins. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw going to be caught by Davis. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Cousins now on the keeper. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Bell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's White. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. In motion right is Thomas. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And nice yardage right off the bat here as he's up to about the 24-yard line. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Fields throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a catch made by his tight end, Luke Farrell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Throwing again is Fields. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10, Fields again. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And his kick is indeed good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Bell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. First down, here's White. Nifty move. And he's got room. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw is Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Fields on 1st down, and that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Cousins. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. He finds his man, complete. It's Lions. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Bell will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Cousins to the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Washington offense ready to go to begin the 3rd quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a first down throw, Fields. Underneath pass here to Van Ness. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On play action, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on... Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Point after here coming up. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Play action now. Cousins into the hands of Rison. That's complete. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Up the middle, here's Bell. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. To throw is Fields. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On 2nd down, it's George. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. On play action, Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Throwing on third down. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now it's Fields. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Ted Ginn. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
That's caught by Rison. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down throw for Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Eagles! A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. On first down, it's Fields. He'll get that one to Carter, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Here's Fields now on second down. It's been Ted Ginn's going to go. Touchdown, Washington. Ted Ginn with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And that big 4th quarter return, Charles, makes this a 1-score game.
And now it all comes down to philosophy. All right, they just had a big return for a touchdown, so the momentum is high. Do you want to ride that and go for 2? Or do you just go ahead and kick the extra point and come back and rely on your defense?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. So here is Washington now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Throw left side complete. That's George. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Now Fields. That one caught by Carter. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Elliott is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. He finds his man, complete. It's Lions. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 25-yard line. To throw, Cousins. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Washington on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 14. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Fields on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's George. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the left side. George. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. And the 2nd wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So Kirk Cousins in the offense. Down by 7. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Cousins to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Lions.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Cousins. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players. And when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball in his direction because oftentimes you could be wrong, but that receiver will make you right. But it won't happen every time. Good defenders know this, and they get attracted to the football.
And they'll indeed take a knee. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Field's down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Washington going to send out their punter. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.